All right, Virgos, let's go ahead and do y'all's reading for the rest of July 2020, which is not like a lot, but we're gonna really take a look at the month of August 2020 and see what's going on with you guys, Virgos. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards a little bit. Keep in mind this is a general read, so be sure to check the other placements. If it's not resonating, keep in mind there's a lot of people who do watch me, so here we go. Some of you guys are not communicating with a water sign. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's do it. So what is going on with Virgos? Okay, so a lot of you guys are dealing with, some of you guys just recently went through a separation, or you're just experiencing some sort of heartache, and that's what the card that I'm getting. So you may feel, I don't know why I want to say betrayed. Some of you guys feel betrayed, Virgo, but you may just kind of feel like heartache. What happened in the past? Why is the King of Pentacles? Some of you guys, it's an earth sign, another Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn. Why is it Three of Swords here? I'm trying to hurry up and do these videos because it's 7 o'clock and I want to go out and walk because of, yeah, whatever. But I want to get out. But, okay, so some of you guys are just sad about your money situation. And that's the message that I'm getting. Like, some of you guys are just looking to earn more income, and it just feels like, fuck, like, you just feel like things are just kind of being stripped away from you. So the reason why you pulled the Three of Swords is because of the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys is, okay, there's actually a newer, before I get to now, in the past, it feels like, I feel like somebody could have came into your life really quickly, Virgo, and as soon as they came in, it almost just felt like they left, or it just didn't work out. For some of you guys, it was an earth sign, or just somebody who has earth in their chart, who came back in and communicated with you, and I feel like it brought up something in you, because I feel like this person wanted to make things right with you, Virgo. Let me get into the story, like, just give me a second. Near future, the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? I like literally just got those. I gotta like, whatever, I'll do like, I'll do another video about it. But like, okay, yeah, so some of you guys is a Taurus or a Libra in your life, but it kind of just feels like in the near future you got the Hermit because of the Empress. I see you guys really, like, Virgo, I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like you're gonna be really kind of withdrawn into yourself, because I feel like you're trying to really work on your, like, your own self, your own self-esteem. And I don't say self-esteem, like, people take self-esteem as the worst thing. It's like, no, like, we all have self-esteem, like, and sometimes you need to, like, fucking dive into it and figure it out, like, who you are. But I see you really focused on who you are and who you want to be, who you want to become, like, who you want to be, like, you want to work on. Like, I see you, like, being withdrawn in the near future of August. What's okay, what to expect? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there is something good coming in that feels like divine. The reason why this card just fell out, the Sun card. Some of you guys, there's a Leo coming into your life, so be on the lookout. Or some of you guys are going to experience like a breakthrough with a Leo. But I see you, if it's not that, I see you really getting back into who you really are, like how you want to be recognized, how you express yourself, like who you want to be. Like, I see you getting a lot of recognition. This is a totally different reading than I usually get. Like, and I just read the cards as I go. Like, to be honest, like, I'm straight channeling because I just did Cancer and Leo. So usually after I do like 1 or 2 signs, like, I get into this channeled state. But it almost feels like, and then I just kind of go off that, but it feels like right now you guys may be heartbroken and sad about something. And I don't know if it's something that came in, like, I don't know if somebody wanted to offer you something or somebody was trying to present something to you, because I feel like in the past, like, things were going really, I don't know if it's well, or things are just progressing at a rate that you thought was, some of you guys just got laid off by a job. I'm gonna throw that out there. Like, if it's not that, or your finances got cut a little bit, if it's not that, I feel like some of you guys are progressing and it felt stable in the past with this person if you're dealing with somebody, but all of a sudden it's just like, as fast as it started, or as fast as it felt good, it just kind of like stopped. And I see you in the near future, like, kind of withdrawing and kind of like taking the time you need to yourself to kind of assess yourself and figure out like what it is that you really want. And what to expect is the Wheel of Fortune, because the Sun card. Well, let's see. Outcome. the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are gonna be walking away from a situation that just no longer serves you anymore. Like you kind of just did everything you needed to do, and it just no longer serves you. Two cards came out actually. Four of Cups because the Ace of Swords. So look, most likely I'm coming out for the month of August, and I just gotta be real. I see you walking away from something, and the reason why is because of Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It almost feels like you get the truth about something that you've been kind of like wondering about. I'm also getting to, you could be dealing with somebody who's really stubborn that doesn't like to really kind of face up and like kind of like be like, doesn't like to admit when they're wrong. That's what I'm getting. Eight of Cups because of Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Like these two conjunct is like somebody who's trying to like tell the truth and be clear, but it's just like somebody just doesn't want to hear it, or just somebody that's not interested in even like dealing with the truth, which is hence is why you probably walk away from the situation. But honestly, Virgo, I feel like when you walk away from this, like I feel like your life like takes off. That's what it feels like. The Wheel of Fortune because the Sun card, like you don't get any better than that. And no, this isn't hoogie bougie, so it's not like, you know, like, oh my God, your life just totally turns around. No, I feel like, but I do feel like things are gonna start to come in for you. Let me start clarifying, just so I can get more into the story. Why is this Three of Swords here? The Star card. Some of you guys, it was an Aquarius. Whatever, it kind of feels like if you're like kind of hoping and keeping faith in a situation that just wasn't kind of panning out in your favor. Why is this Eight of Wands here in the past? The Knight of Wands. I feel like something took off really quickly, or somebody came into your life really quickly, but it didn't really end up how you thought it was going to be. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I get two Knight energies, which are quick energies. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. It's like somebody came in and left, or just like as fast as it started, it ended, or as fast as it took off, it came to a close. Yeah, some of you guys, there could have been somebody who was lying to you or just wasn't being honest with you. The Empress, the reason why you have the Empress because the Seven of Swords. And the reason why you'll be withdrawn in the near future, I feel like, is because it's really conflicting. And like, I know this isn't like a very like super like positive read, but I have to read the energy as it comes. So if it's not your story, don't apply it. But if it is your story, then, you know, take it as it comes. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune to see what to expect. Like I'm telling you, like slowly but sure, like some of you guys, there's gonna be someone. I feel like there's somebody already in your life right now, Virgo, where you have no idea that it actually may progress to more. It's just taking its time. Look, yeah, the reason why, look, the Sun card to clarify the Nine of Cups. Like you have wish fulfillment coming in, possibly with a Leo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's gonna take some time. And it's also gonna require you to walk away from something is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Like you walking away and kind of working on yourself. Like that's what I'm getting, like Virgo. And look, I have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like something is coming to a close that you were trying to keep faith in and hope in, but it just wasn't working out because of all the lies and the drama. And I feel like there's something slowly but surely coming around for you. It's just taking its time. And I do feel like it's a person that is going to actually bring you a lot of stability and like emotional happiness. I know it sounds like whatever, but just be on the lookout for a Leo or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Okay. So those were the ones that was just an overall like of the Virgos. Let's take a look at the Virgos though, who are just looking at newer things. You're not focused on the past. You just like, you're literally cutting out everything and you're like just wanting new. Like that's all you want. So let's see what comes out. I usually don't shuffle this many times. So. All right, Virgos, what's going on? Okay, so there is something new coming in for you, Page of Pentacles. There's a newer Earth, or well, basically Earth sign. So be on the lookout for a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like there's there's something new coming to your life. Yeah, look, the reason why is because the Page of Pentacles in the Lover's card. Sorry, like I'm really channeling right now, so like I'm speaking really fast. There's somebody that's coming in that you're gonna feel like like, I have to keep it real with you. Like, people in the tarot community just like fucking, like, I just hate it. Like, they just feel like in every reading it almost feels like, oh my God, this is your end all be all. No, what I'm saying is there is somebody that you may meet. Some of you guys, it's on a dating app, but there is somebody you're gonna meet that's gonna feel like a more easier going connection. It kind of just feels like it's not one you have to put so much work into. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like it's gonna be like a connection that is an more easier flowing connection. Like, almost like you don't really have to, not say put in work, what you do, but it just feels like it's just gonna be like kind of like easier. Look what came out again. What to expect, the Sun card. I'm telling you, there's some of you guys, there's a Leo coming into your life, or a Gemini, or an Earth sign. Why is the Sun card here? Because the Knight of Swords. They could be coming in faster than you even expect. The Sun card because the Knight of Swords. I feel like when you do meet this person, like, communication is going to be, I feel like this isn't going to be the person that where you have to constantly wait on communication for. It just kind of feels like it's just going to be like a right away. Like, this person may be a very direct person, so be on the lookout for that if they are. I don't see that being a bad thing. It just feels like this person's very direct and they just know what they want. Near future, Six of Wands. There's two Leo cards right beside each other. Because of Six of Cups. Like I said, near future, Six of Wands because of Six of Cups. I see you getting attention from people, but I see one really getting your eye. And with the Six of Cups, it's always like kind of like like a fonder memory. It feels like a fonder sense, or like a nostalgia sense. And what I mean by nostalgia, it kind of just feels like you may have already known this person, or it just kind of feels like this is just somebody I feel like I don't really have to like put on a show. I can just be myself and they'll understand me. Even though you just met them, what I mean by understand is like basically like, it just feels like you can just be yourself, like things are just naturally happening. Queen of Swords because of King of Swords. Some of you guys are going to meet your match, Queen of Swords because of King of Swords, for the most likely outcome in the month of August. You know what's funny though? I feel like it feels like this person, Virgo, like you're gonna meet is like, it is gonna be what I just said, but it also is gonna feel like, I feel like you guys are both like on the same page. You may have even dealt with like similar things. Like, you guys are both on the same wavelength. That was what it feels like. It's like I feel like you guys both know, like, I don't know if it's like this, like, it feels like a game, but it's not a game. Like, as in someone who's immature. It kind of just feels like, you know, like when you first date somebody, you first meet somebody, it's kind of like that filling out process. You guys are both going to be doing the same thing to one another, but I feel like with y'all two, Virgo, it just feels like you're just going to know, like, you know what I mean? But otherwise than that, that's what I got for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. But otherwise than that, Virgos, I'll talk to you guys in y'all's next video. Y'all's last reading was really good too, and this one was actually pretty decent. But otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all Virgos in the next video. I'm gonna go out and do my thing. But otherwise than that, bye y'all.